going on YouTube, man? It's Pluto. Here on my first ever YouTube video. Not gonna lie, I already had recorded my first one, but I ain't getting no sound, so you not finna get a whole long intro this time. Not gonna lie, that kind of made me mad. I say that for a whole nother, get y'all a real little intro, let y'all know about me or whatever. But honestly, we finna hop straight into it. We got my boy Tommy G, Tommy Gangster, yeah, man. Inside the business of human smuggling. Yeah, no, we finna see what Trump all mad about, man. We finna see what's going on, man. Let's get to
it. Do you think by smuggling people in that you are harming your community or harming the country?
No, what's the real problem Mexicans? They hire a lot of people.
Oh yeah, real quick. Hope y'all got y'all something, to relax, kick back with. We got good cut water and we got something. You hear me? But we ain't gonna really show too much of that, but just know. Let's get to it.
Documented. How is that any different than slavery?
On the scales of good and evil, where do you think you are?
I don't think I'm evil at all. I just feel like if I have to do something, I'm gonna do it.
What's something tough you've had to do in this?
No cap, I would love to know how much they really getting paid for this. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause hey, kind of hard down here, just if I gotta just smuggle a couple people, I ain't smuggling no drugs or nothing like that, so
Having to drop off illegals on the side of the road while even being chased or anything it is. They were more scared of getting caught than crashing. ICE is going harder than ever, you feel me? Always block conversations. A lot of these immigrants are Phoenix, we brought over. We used to stash like illegals in here.
When you just see the stash houses and you see individuals living in these horrible conditions, how much do you think you made in your biggest month ever?
Over 200,000. Oh my God.
Yo, sign me up. It's over what? Well, how long you been doing this? Over 200,000, but shit. Yo, I'm your guy. I'm small, I'm petite. I could fit through the small cracks and, hey, call me.
Creative to bring people across.
The game will never stop. There's just more ways to do it around them.
That's why y'all need more people. I'm available.
Human smuggling across the southern U.S. border is a multi-billion-dollar business.
That's my guy. Know him personally. Trust L.A. Pablo. Shout out my guy Pablo, man. Did a lot of good things.
Dangerous criminal organizations in the Western Hemisphere. From 2020 to 2024, millions of people crossed into the U.S. illegally, and this was perhaps the key issue that won Donald Trump his second term in office. Today, we're talking to the people that actually run the routes. We go into the field with two smugglers who have gotten thousands of migrants across the border and have operated under both Biden and Trump. These operators break down the economics of the trade, describe what it's like working for Mexican cartels, and we learn how the game has changed since Trump took over. And to get the full picture, we also speak with a Border Patrol agent who has spent 2 decades boots on the ground fighting against illegal immigration. This, folks, is a look inside the business of human smuggling. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode. Folks, we live in a world where accidents sometimes happen.
Tommy G, you my boy Ski, but no, we not doing that, gangster. Sorry, so sorry. Can't. I ain't even making money right now. I can't let you make more. Sorry, gangster. I mess with you though, love being in a video, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope, I would love to be in a video, but Hey yo, Tommy, I know we trying to keep these boy, low key, secretive and all that, but damn, we gotta work with the audio. I ain't trying to read everything, we gotta work with the audio, my boy. Can't really understand them.
Chapo.
I'm from Metro Phoenix area, and I'm a Toyota.
For legal reasons that occurred while we were editing this video, we had to change this guy's name to Chapo. What made you choose human smuggling over drug trafficking?
Drug trafficking is something different. That's a harder business to get into.
Hey, yo, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. It is. Hey, watch your mouth. We like those a little bit. We conversate with them a little bit, just chill.
What do you do?
Yep.
What do they think about
I think I'm a horrible ass dude. My family's grew up a little
Praise
different. They do things the right way and stuff, you know? And I chose the criminal life.
To prove he was legit, Chapo showed me his RICO indictment before we filmed together. After seeing it, it became clear that he and Steven were the perfect guys to teach us about the
RICO
shadow
indictment.
economy. I would love to show the paperwork on screen, but with the legal names of Chapo and his co-conspirators all over it, I have to keep it confidential.
We've been doing this for 10 years now. We've been in this game in and out. We only speak about this because we got already indicted, and I think we're allowed to, you know? We're all being federal time. I'm on a 22-person indictment. He's on his own indictment. Steven, and I used to do polleros.
What got you into the business?
Living the way I used to live, I didn't have much. You know, my dad was in and out of prison. He's illegal. Going in and out from the country, getting deported, coming back. It was a struggle.
How old were you when your dad got deported?
First time I was about like 5 years old.
How much were these people paid to make the journey?
Off of one, probably 9 through 15 per person.
How much do you think you made in your biggest month ever?
Over 200,000.
And what'd you do?
Hey, Tommy,
Keep
it's a 28-minute video, my boy.
Maintain
Like, let's get into
A
it,
lot of
man.
resources to get a guy like that out when we already have a shortage of those type of people. Yes, sir.
I did a total of 5 years. I was 18 in my first charge. In 6 months, my lawyer got me out on pretrial. I did a year of house arrest waiting for my case. And then I did it. They hit me with 20 something months, and I served 18 months out of that. While I was going on with my indictment, I almost lost my mom and
Talk that boy, we finna say 20 years. Finna say, boy. And you out.
accident while on house arrest. I also feel like God has things to do with it, you know? I don't think it's just the feds, you know? I think it's just meant to go that way. I feel like it's a second chance. This is a little section. We call this North Hotel where the girls go. Majority of my photos come from here. This is like one of the main streets in here.
Tell them.
I don't want to say too much where, you know what I mean? Because, you know, but a couple houses out of here, you know, it's something different.
Hey, once a player said I don't want to say too much, but you know. You know. If you don't know, you won't know.
This way we are.
Right there. Does it out to the left?
Huh?
Right there.
Let's go down. Yeah, go. You see, it's all hard now.
That looks like an undercover in there right there too. Yeah.
A lot of these trailers are now probably abandoned. Maybe even how people in it. They can say they're for sale, and they're already been sold. We used to stash like illegals in here. Like, that's homeless people living in this shit. When you fall like this, you can move out like
Ah, I would be damned. See, this one, see, Tommy? I don't want to go to nothing like this. I just want to go to, like, maybe the prisons or something like that you be going to, because I know y'all not going to touch me. Y'all can't touch me. I can run up out this bitch. You hear me? But if you think I'm finna go in that, hold on, let me show y'all. If you think my black ass finna go in that, nah, Tommy, don't hit me up, my boy. No back. You I'ma trust him. I feel like the trip dead after that. I feel like I'm not walking out that home. Make sure they got gallons of water. We make sure that it's like they're fed. We come feed them 4 or 5 times a day. They've been walking for 7 days, like a week, 2 weeks.
When illegal immigrants make it across the border successfully, they may end up in a safe house that looks like this, but not all border crossings turn out well. In fact, the process of human smuggling can be quite dangerous and even end in death. Just look at the summer of 2022 incident in San Antonio where 53 people died of heat exposure while trapped in a metal trailer. Or this 2025 case off the coast.
Bro, what? Throw that out there on that. Bro, 50 people? Oh, never mind. Y'all boys don't hit me up. I don't want that on my conscience, bro. 50? No one's a whole lot of kids in there. 50 people? Dang.
San Diego, where 4 migrants drowned to death when their boat flipped over, and the list goes on. Dying in the desert, coyotes leaving them running.
Nah, see, you die in the desert.
Recently, a
Hey, bro,
smuggler
come
showed
on
me a
now.
situation where
That's the
one of his pollos got stuck in
Come
barbed
on.
wire trying to cross. All this to say, illegal or not,
See, stuff like that, desert, barbed wires and shit. Okay, you know what's coming. You feel me? Like, hey, man, fly to death, right here. Like, you know, like, hey, fly to fight right there. Like, you know, that's what's coming with that. But I'm not finna put nobody in this. That's going nah. That's crazy. That's crazy. 50 people. Come on, bro. That's crazy.
try and come to the United States, risk a lot to do so.
We hydrate them, we feed them, we respect them. You know, as long as they respect us, our biggest thing was take care of the players while you have them. Because you don't know where the next destination is. They could be walking the streets for months at a time looking for a job and they barely get on their feet, you know?
Respect. Definitely respect that right there. That's real.
Do you think by smuggling people in that you are harming your community or harming the country?
No, what's the world without Mexicans? They pick our vegetables, landscaping, they keep our community good, clean, you know. A lot of them are construction workers. What are we going to do when the houses start getting built? America without Mexicans is going to be...
And, yo, if y'all wondering why I don't have a no shirt, like I said, I already recorded a video and I did not catch her no type of sound. It's late. It's 1 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm pretty much getting ready to go to bed, but I wanted to grind a little more and make a video. So shut up. Don't worry about it. Just look at my beauty. Thank you.
on one side of the country.
Do you ever smuggle Chinese people, Afghanis, Somalians, other cultures?
I see a lot of different people, man. I see a lot
Well, I'm
of
pretty sure
people
you'll see
come
damn
from
near everybody in the
China, I see a
world.
lot of
Not
people
every,
from
but you feel me?
Japan,
Damn
I see
near
a lot
every
of
race in the world
Muslims,
doing
you
this.
know? You don't know if
Sure.
they're terrorists. You don't know any of that. Sometimes I would turn them down and be like, nah, bro, I can't have you in my car.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up,
So
Chapo.
it's really people from all over the world that we're seeing cross into our nation's borders,
Don't
especially out
send
here on
nobody
the
to
border.
your ass.
When you look at the data, one major trend emerges. The southern border has gone global. For decades, when Americans thought of border crossings, we pictured migrants coming from places like Mexico, Honduras, and El Salvador. But in the last few years, we've seen an unprecedented number of people arriving from the other side of the planet. In a single year, U.S. Customs and Border Protection recorded nearly 100,000 encounters with Indian nationals, 37,000 apprehensions of Chinese migrants, and thousands of people coming from the African continent. So from a logistics standpoint, this demonstrates how Mexican
Let my brothers in, yo. We been through a lot. Let my brothers in. Let my Mexicans in too. I like my Mexicans. I don't see too much Chinese people. I ain't from New York though. I'm a Florida boy, so that's probably why.
cartels have built a highly complex worldwide trafficking business.
People don't take the time to analyze what is good and what's not good for the country. Because I'm Hispanic and I have family
No
members
way.
that have come to this country legally. There's a legal pathway. Is it difficult? By all means, it's very, very difficult. But you would run into people and they tell you, yeah, I'm waiting on my status. It's just that I don't have the money to completely fill out the paperwork. Well, those same people that would say, I'm waiting on my status, I don't have the money to complete the paperwork, you know, they're driving around with nice cars, they're putting wheels on their car, and they're putting, you know, systems in their car, and I'm thinking, maybe you shouldn't be spending your money on that and start saving your money for the status. And they say, well, I haven't been caught yet, or whenever I get caught, or yeah, I know it's a
That's how it
problem.
be.
But they don't take the steps to fix it.
That's
And
definitely
those
how
are a
it
lot
be.
of the individuals that are being arrested.
It's a different type of game. You gotta have some heart into it, and some of the time you can't have a heart.
What's a moment where you just say, I can't have a heart right now?
A moment is when someone's so thirsty, but they haven't paid. I wanna get you right, but you haven't paid me. How do I know I'm gonna get paid for bringing you across? That's like when I have to say, no, I can't do it. I'm gonna drop you off and go about your way.
Feel that. I feel that. I feel that. That's like, you know, that's like, you know, that's like when you sell somebody, you know, some little tree. You know, when you sell somebody some little tree. And they be like, hey, damn, bro, you know, damn, my phone died, bro. Hey, look, dude, look, hey, look, bro, look, bro. I'm finna go to the crib, bro. When I go to the crib, I'ma send you that on Cash App. Nah, you just send me my shit back right now. You just give me my tree. Nah, LeBruh. Nah, LeBruh, cause nah, you don't got no phone. You don't got no phone charger in the car. You don't. What you mean? I gotta wait till you go. You ain't playing those type of games, LeBruh.
No, and that's kind of the times where I'm like, I should just buy the water. But like, you haven't paid, so why am I gonna sit there and take care of you if you haven't taken care of me? So like,
Facts,
that family
yeah.
don't pay you hold them, but you know, you can hold them there. Like they'll live there, they eat there, whatever. If it takes too long, this is a spot where you can boom, bring somebody, leave them here for a couple, you know what I mean, a couple hours. Let's say you're getting chased or something, boom.
Bro, said a couple
Hold up,
days.
boom, pick it here, whatever, boom. Bump in and you back in the high school chase. Long as running. Shout out to like I said, he was the one that taught me to have a heart in this game. So I was a real heartless ass, like, youngin'. You know, they don't want to pay, drop them off on the side of the road, figure your way up to Phoenix. And he would always yell at me, nah, just take him. You know, these people are trying to get across.
On the scales of good and evil, where do you think you are?
I don't think I'm evil at all. I just feel like if I have to do something, I'm gonna do it.
What's something tough you've had to do in this job?
Having to drop off illegals on the side of the road while even being chased or anything it is.
When you do a high-speed chase with illegals in the back, how scared were they?
That's your ass. You already in the wrong. Usually, but you on that chase and you get out. Hey, nah, I wasn't. You hear me? Nah, them, they driving, they riding. You know, I got out the car. But your ass trying to get over. Man, you might well just, who finna get out? But I look at food crazy as fuck. Well, we all getting caught. We all going down, my boy. We don't supposed to be doing this shit either way. The fuck? You think you finna kick me out? On the side, in the desert? They might know I'm gonna come get my stupid ass. They might just pass me and just... They might just pass me and just fucking go get you. They know I might just die. I'm supposed to be out here. So, no. I'm riding with you. You not kicking me out. The fuck, bro? We in this together, buddy. We besties, buddy. The fuck you're going? The fuck? Fool tripping. I ain't gonna lie.
They were more scared of getting caught than crashing. Someone laying in this bathtub right now.
No shit. You think you finna kick me out? Talking about you more scared of getting... Well, I just said that in reverse, but you know what the hell I mean.
You know, handle the businesses, definitely some old clothes, you know, like stuff like this.
Crash this bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we get caught. You know what I mean? Hey, we all together, buddy. Not getting out no piss.
I mean, I can say I used this house before.
God, tell me, man, how to hit my laptop.
You know, again, you gotta stash them in there sometimes for weed, sometimes even months, 3 days, 4 days. This is like a quick, like, okay, boom, like, we're like, let's say, a day, you know?
So, how often would you switch vehicles in this game?
You know, sometimes we'll just take a risk, be like, just take the same car.
Yeah, I take a
Within
risk.
the same week about 4 to 5 times. And then they got cameras that, on like near the checkpoints, that read license plates. Cameras, they're not your plate. They, like, let's say when they put us over together one time, they were like, this car's been through here about 6-7 times this week. Like, what's going on?
So do you guys have to go no license plates now?
So sometimes you switch license plate off of another car that's the same type of car. We used to buy burners, that's what we call them. Like cars we'll buy them off the marketplace. 2,000-3,000, okay. Boom.
I got some cars, hey.
Later on, either
Got some cars for y'all if y'all need them. Just saying. For the low. For the low for y'all. Hey. Just saying.
sell it, or let's say somebody got in a high-speed chase. That's what we used to do. We used to leave them there and then just dip out.
To the people that you bring over, what was their common reason for coming here, do you think?
But when I first picked up, I was like 14. I got to know a couple of legal immigrants inside the car, talking to them, you know, hearing them pray in the bag, crying. They can't wait to see their kids. And think about it, I'm 14, 15 years old, bringing...
You think I am risking my damn life, real deal, years in prison? Overseas, in prison. And doing this damn drive, nothing wrong with praying, but doing this damn drive, I'm listening to y'all cry. Get out. I feel, bro. Now, get out. get the fuck out. You think I'm finna, bro? Man, you better shut up. Shut, man. I'm damn near more scared than you. I'm finna get more time than you. They might kill me. The hell you crying for? You just finna go back home. The hell? The fuck? The nerve of some people.
Illegals that are around like
That's crazy.
35 years old, 20 in their 20s, and then, you know what I mean, 30s.
Do you think they were surprised when they crossed the border and a 14-year-old was waiting to pick them up?
Yeah, they were surprised. They would always be surprised. They cried to me sometimes. They'd cry sometimes and sit there like, what am I doing? I'm not gonna lie, a couple times I shed a couple tears. You know, I sat down and realized this was probably what my dad went through.
Jugga, good. Yeah. I done made it.
Like, does it get
I'm walking
control
around
this
that
area, or does the cartel
beating
control this area?
chest.
Nah, this is more in the
No
city,
casting,
like, you
no.
got gangs, you know what I mean? And you got some people that work for the cartel and everything, you feel me?
Tell me about the Chapitos.
They're good people, and you know, I like them a lot. That's who we work for. They're well respectful.
So how is the
So
battle
like,
between the Elmira
we're not
faction
finna
and
see
the
y'all like
faction
in
impacting
action,
your
kind of
business?
doing this shit. At least driving, picking up people. That's what I want to see.
Definitely put an
That's
impact
a lot
on
of talk.
businesses, because you got one
I
of
don't know.
it's a tough situation. It's a tough,
Yeah, it's low pay.
low pay. No one wants to get paid $1,000 for 2 weeks of work. And you can go out and make double that. Oh God.
So what is the state of the union right now in the business of human smuggling?
Look, it's still prevalent. They're still bringing individuals across. I think what they're doing is they're being more creative of it, because there is
This
no
man look like a
enforcement
damn
here.
cop. Is he
But
with them or not? Matter of
look, when you
fact,
start
I
looking
done
at the
forgot.
numbers, they've dwindled down to nothing. And I think more importantly,
I would not,
the
but I
people
would
that are
not
crossing,
trust his
they're actually
ass to
facing
get me
consequences.
across.
One of the smugglers we
We're
talked to
going
said
down
that in
for
a strange way
sure.
business is good because they've seen the same customer 5 or 6 times in the last few years because they get sent back. Well, they get paid to bring them back over again.
Yeah, they're charging the same amount of money. Look, this is the difference between the human smuggling throughout the different times.
I don't
Many
trust
times
that.
the human smuggling
I don't like
organizations that work directly with the drug cartels, they would
Sound off
they would
about
charge
that guy.
people a certain amount of money to bring them into the United States, and they would guarantee you somewhere in the interior.
Yeah,
now,
he
the money
can't
that
be
they
with
would
them.
charge would pay for the cost of the smuggling. They would pay for the cost of buying them food, because you got to feed the product you're crossing. It would also pay for putting them in a stash house until they're able to bring them further in the United States. Under the Biden administration, they were able to charge the same amount of money, but they didn't have to do all that extra expenditure. The people that are protesting against ICE, against deportations, they don't want these people deported because they want them to be here because they enjoy the modern day slavery, because that's what it is. It's modern day slavery. If you go to areas down in the South, and I'm very familiar because I travel a lot, I've been down to North Carolina, there's areas in North Carolina in the fields, like the cotton fields, the tobacco fields.
What you mean by that? No cotton fields. Thought them shits didn't exist no more, my boy. Where them shits at? Let me know. Bet them shits won't be there no more. Cotton fields.
They hire a lot of people that are undocumented, and they're living in kind of bunk houses, all of them crammed up together. And then in the weekend, they put them on a truck or a bus, they take them down to Walmart so they can get whatever they need, and then they drive them back to the farm.
He lying. He got to be lying. It sounds like he just thought of that shit on the spot. He probably telling the truth, honestly, but I don't know. Cotton feels kind of thrown.
You can be there the whole time. How is that any different than slavery?
I don't think it would because how do we get our food inside of stores? We pick them. You know, they supply for us and we supply for them. It's mutual respect.
Did you meet people that actually try to do it legally but couldn't, so that's why they turned to you?
All the time. I used to see it all the time, man. When I used to see it, it used to break my heart because I'm like, damn, like you were trying to do it legal, but it was just so hard. It's a process,
You
man.
make 200 bands, somebody used to break my heart, bring your ass back. Yep, been expecting you. Been waiting on you, buddy. You got the client again? Wow. Probably gave them the word. You never know.
Years hoping that the government will let them stay.
I ain't gonna
One of
lie
the
to
big
you.
criticisms of illegal immigrants is that financially they are a drain on the economy. They take food stamps, they take housing resources from American citizens, they use up medical resources when they go to the hospital, and then we have to pay the bill for them. What do you think about that?
I think everybody deserves a fair chance. You see,
Facts.
some people out here that have jobs and they're getting food stamps. So why can't we help other people that need help?
Mind your
Everybody
business,
needs
hey.
food sometimes.
Mind your business. You talking about something completely different. You talking about food stamps. That's when I draw the line. Mind your business. Mind your business on that topic right there. It's, hey, let us have our thing. Let us have our thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Chill. It's a lot of, hey, I don't want to get into that. I ain't finna get canceled.
You know, there's so much money in this world that it can be shared between everybody.
Folks, to be fair, the math on whether illegal immigrants are an economic drain or not is fiercely debated.
I thought they were just
Right-wingers will
running from
point to
police
the
and just
estimated
waved at us,
150 billion illegals cost annually in social
Say that
programs,
was
housing,
wild.
and medical care, and left-wingers will point to the billions illegals contribute, which some estimates say that illegals pay nearly 100 billion annually between federal, state, and local taxes. On top of that, there's the value in all the jobs they complete, jobs that many legal citizens simply would not do. Needless to say, whether they are a positive or negative addition to the country depends on how you look at the numbers and how you view illegal immigration. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Fellas, appreciate getting your story. Good meeting you.
I was meeting you.
Everyone watching, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Hey, y'all listen to that Precisely shit. That shit was fire.
Big Dog got eat merch on the site. See you guys next.
Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Don't let him smoke. That nigga said, listen to Pooh Shiesty. What you know? That's what your ass be listening to on them chases, huh? Matter of fact, keep him free. Keep him free. I fuss with you, my boy. I ain't gonna hate on you. But I mess with that video. Kinda pissed off though, cause I ain't see like how they, get down and dirty. Thought I was finna see some people getting in cars and like, at least looking at wild fences and shit. But hey, mess with Tommy G. Yo, Tommy G. You need a video, buddy? You need somebody for your video? Hey, I'm your guy. But hey, man, appreciate y'all, tuning in for my first ever YouTube video, man. Hope y'all be back for more, man. Hope you subscribe, man. It's Pluto, man. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going.